And the parasite?
Parasites. No shot. I cannot deal with parasites. But I mean, let's go. How's it going, everyone? Jack's here again with a review for you. Rainbow Six Extraction. Where to start with this one? When you start off, you will see you have 4 main areas, which will have 3 maps that you will enter and have the chance to do 3 missions before failing or dipping out with an extract. On the entry of an area of your choosing, there is 13 missions that rotate, as well as on higher level areas, the chance of mutation being rotated into the map as well. Now, the mutations add an extra element, but Jesus, can they also be annoying? Oh, and not a mutation, but these little yellow balls? These little yellow balls can get There are 7 mutations, but the most memorable ones are Shielded Hives, Cloaked Enemies, and Toxic Sprawl. And don't get me started on Sprawl, as Sprawl adds a trivial challenge to the maps that slows you as you stand in it, and when you get Toxic Sprawl, no one will blame you for a quick reset. Now, the UI is actually very clean. The UI makes it very easy to understand and navigate through the system. And navigating to your operators, they do give you plenty of choice even straight away. You do learn early that some operators are very good in this setting, but others, well, are just completely useless. Yes, we're all looking at you, Sledge. As of skins, there are some very cool skins, but for variety, it is slim pickings. With the operators also comes roster health, which is actually the most innovative system in the game, while also at the same time most annoying. Once your operator receives any more than 2 to 3 hits, that operator will be injured and cannot be used until its health is rejuvenated by playing more missions with another operator. If you so happen to die in a mission, the operator is now MIA and you have to go retrieve them with another operator next time you enter that area. For the guns and gameplay, the gameplay is adequate for this kind of game and does also have the snap lock aim, similar to COD Zombies, which can be heavily abused. But for gun customization, Rainbow Six Extraction is seriously lacking for choice. You have the same set of 3 to 5 sights on all the guns and might get 1 grip or get lucky and have 3 to pick from. There's really only one way to set the guns up and nothing else makes sense, and you just don't really have a choice. Now, the end game content of Maelstrom Protocol is basically a massive run of 9 missions instead of 3, all on the hardest difficulty with constant mutation rotations. This can be a blast playing with a team that have comms and friends, and challenging yourself to get a new high score and chase the cleanest run is a challenge that can keep you intrigued for longer than, say, the game normally would. Getting higher achievements and score in Maelstrom does also reward you with cosmetics for your account, which can be a big flex if wearing the best scored gear. Now, the most fun you will have in this game, I believe, is Wall-to-Wall Alaska, which is a much more high-octane approach considering everything besides this is much more stealth-orientated. Wall-to-Wall has constant alerted enemies and will come in waves which progressively get harder the longer you take in an area. Once finishing a mission, you need to find a code, activate it, and wait a further minute and a half before you can leave. A minute and a half might not seem very long, but with the swarms you can experience, it definitely takes its time to tick down. Considering everything, if you were planning to make a PvE game for the community of Rainbow Six Siege, this is nearly spot on. Only problem is Siege is obviously heavily PvP community, so I wonder how much of the target audience is actually playing this game. The stealth is essential and autofilling can be a nightmare with people thinking they have bought the next Left 4 Dead or COD Zombies. As I actually generally enjoy this game and do find it fun, it can also drive me crazy. Best played with friends.